No one ever tells you these things, and if you don't have it, you get looked at a certain way. Would you rather want to take advantage of the fact that you're young and you have time, or would you rather want to be 60 years old and still contemplating on what you need to do? Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. So y'all, let's talk, because talking is important. Why does nobody ever talk about feeling lost in your 20s? Girl, that is a very real thing. There's so many factors and feelings behind it, and we're gonna get into it today. But you know, we gotta do a beat first and we gotta look good first. I really just wanna talk about the feeling of feeling like you're behind and feeling like either you're not doing enough or you should be doing more or something. I'm gonna speak from personal experience. I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been feeling like, what am I doing? Mind you, I'm only 21 and I'll be 22 in October. So it's not like I've been in my 20s for that long. Let's talk about college and all that stuff. My whole life I've seen college as this thing to where it's like, you need to go because that's what's gonna get you the good job, right? If I'm being honest with you, I've never really been a school person. Even in high school, I was just trying to get my stuff done and leave. But I knew like the type of lifestyle I want, baby, I need some money. It's not even just about the lifestyle. In this economy, like, girl, you cannot survive if you do not have no money, obviously. So, you know, I was doing school, whatever. Something happened to me in my life. I had to have a mental reset and I needed to take a break. And I feel like school would have kind of gotten in the way of that, so I took a break. So you know how you take a break from something and you don't go back? I have a feeling that that is what I'm gonna do, because I don't care for school anyways. And it all ties down to career. In your 20s, you don't even know what you're doing because you're figuring yourself out. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a therapist, okay? But then I graduated and then my mind shifted to nursing. Took them classes, failed, flunked. No ma'am, it wasn't for me. And then it's like, oh, well now I want to be a private banker. Like, what? Your mind can change everywhere, because when you're young, we take advantage of the fact that we're young and we have so much time to figure it out, which we do. But it almost feels like if you don't have a plan right now, or you don't have some sort of idea right now, it makes you feel like, dang, okay, like, what am I doing, right? I want to heavily get into real estate. I want to have investment properties. I also want to make a career out of YouTube. I just feel like because I am young, there's so many things I want to do in life and experience that I feel like I can't do at a 9-to-5. I want to travel young without having to worry about vacation. I want to make really good income and all these things that would probably take me several years to work at a traditional 9-to-5 job. For me personally, like when it comes to career and things like that, I'm like, okay, you look at the other person and you compare yourself to them. They're doing all these things and they're my age. What am I doing? Why am I still in this situation that I'm in? And then when it comes to moving out, I feel like the world has a certain expectation for when you need to move out. It makes me feel like time is speeding up. I am transitioning into adulthood and I need to hurry up and get some stuff done. Don't even get me into finances, because what is the typical amount of money you should have in your 20s? So I do work a pretty good job. Do not compare yourself, but I'm just being transparent and straightforward with y'all. I've seen people my age with thousands of dollars. You know the type of lifestyle you want to have, and you know the type of goals you want to achieve young. So why are you not there yet? Why are you not taking these steps to get there? But what are the steps? Nobody ever tells you the steps. No one ever tells you these things, and if you don't have it, you get looked at a certain way. I want to talk about social life in your 20s now too. And this all ties back with college as well. So when you're in college, that's the opportunity where you can meet friends. I went to a community college. If you don't know, in community college, there's people in all different age ranges that are there. At the time, I was 18 to 20, whatever, and I could be in a class with someone that is like my granny's age or someone that's my auntie's age. I mean, at least in mine, people aren't that social there. I just say this to say that social life in your 20s is kind of hard. I already have my own friends, like I have a best friend and all that stuff, but that's from high school. I'm talking about right now, I have not made new friends like that in my 20s. No one talks about how hard it is just to make friends. I want to make friends in this age group so bad, but it's, where do you even start? Why I charge my camera all night and it says about to die in 4 minutes? Like, what is the point of even buying these expensive ass cameras and they barely even stay on? Honestly, social life is very hard in your 20s, like I said. And I say this to say that loneliness in your 20s is real, and if you are experiencing loneliness, that is okay and that is normal. What opportunities do you really have to make friends? I'm assuming you go to work. I'm assuming that you're in school or whatever. In our 20s, we overthink. Girl, I get it, because I'm the queen of overthinking, and I'm the queen of just feeling like everything has to come right now, but sometimes it is okay, y'all. I'm telling myself the same thing. It is okay for us to not have it figured out. Would you rather want to take advantage of the fact that you're young and you have time, or would you rather want to be 60 years old and still contemplating on what you need to do? Because when you're 60, that's a huge age gap. You don't really have time when you're 60, but you have time when you're 20. Y'all, I'm going through this makeup look quick. Probably because my camera's about to die. Honestly, I really love how it's looking so far though. See, I was gonna bake a little bit. I'm not even gonna let this whole sit. Just wipe it off. I am not trying to go all the way upstairs to charge this camera. So, and then one more thing I want to touch on is confidence. Oh, that's my favorite part, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all, if the angle changed. I had to delete some stuff because I guess I was running out of storage. I don't know. I really want to dig into confidence really quickly and, like, you know, comparing yourself and stuff like that. A lot of us in our 20s, and especially me myself, social media, this is so all over the place. Social media really does play a part in us comparing ourselves with other people when it comes to our lives. Like I said, especially me, I'll see someone my age that is traveling and doing all these things I want to do while I have to go clock in, or I don't got no money or whatever. And it just sucks. We really, really, really need to stop doing that. Not only is it bad for our mental health, it's just blocking our own blessings that God has in store for us. At the end of the day, you don't know that person's journey. You don't know what it took them to get there, and you don't know the opportunities that they have. For some people, things come slower or quicker than others, and that's just something that we need to understand. I feel like as long as you have goals and you know you can stick to them, that's really all that matters. I'm gonna attempt to do eyeliner, y'all. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. It's like a little baby line because I'm not good at it. I don't feel like doing the whole lip combo thing. I will put a little bit of this lip gloss on. I know that this video was all over the place. I just wanted to have a different type of video and just break down that these are normal human feelings to have with us girlies or us guys in our 20s. It's normal to feel like you're behind. I feel the same way. At the end of the day, we're all on different paths. It doesn't matter what this person's doing. It doesn't matter what that person's doing. God has his own journey for you. If you keep overthinking and feeling like, you know, oh, what's the next thing? What should I do? What should I do? Then you are blocking your own blessings. I just want you to know that you're not alone. You are on the right track. You're doing great. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.